Hello, Arsenal fans. Welcome to Gunner's Interview. Make sure by hitting subscribe. Let's get started. Title: Arteta and his boys back in training with Martinelli, Luis Kelly, Rice, Zubimendi, Timber, David Raya, and others. After a short recovery break, Mikel Arteta and his Arsenal boys were back in training today at London Colney, full of energy and focus as preparations intensified for the next big Premier League clash. The morning session brought back familiar sights: sharp passes, tactical discipline, laughter, and the unmistakable voice of Arteta driving his players to perfection. Among those returning to full training were Gabriel Martinelli, Luis Kelly, Declan Rice, Martin Zubimendi, Jurrien Timber, Ryan Cherki, and several others, as Arsenal's squad looked complete and ready to fight on all fronts again. The session began with a long huddle around Arteta. With his trademark passion and precision, he spoke about mentality, discipline, and execution. Every touch, every pass, every second. It matters, he said firmly. We must train with the same intensity we play with. His words, though calm, carried the fire that has reignited Arsenal in recent years. The players listened closely, their eyes fixed on the manager who has built not only a football team but a culture of hunger and belief. Gabriel Martinelli looked lively and sharp, darting down the left flank during warm-up drills, combining quick touches with his trademark bursts of speed. His confidence was back, his smile wide as ever. In one attacking drill, he linked up brilliantly with Declan Rice, who dominated the midfield throughout. Rice's leadership shone, organizing the press and barking instructions with authority. His partnership with Zubimendi, Arsenal's composed Spanish midfielder, looked fluid and natural, the kind of midfield pairing Arteta dreams of. Martin Zubimendi, adapting quickly to the rhythm of the Premier League, showed why Arteta was so keen to bring him in. Calm under pressure, his movement and awareness added balance to the team's build-up play. Arteta applauded one particular moment when Zubimendi intercepted a pass and instantly launched a counterattack with a perfect through ball. "Yes, Martin, that's it," shouted Arteta, his voice echoing across the training ground. On the defensive side, Jurrien Timber was back in action after a long injury spell, looking strong and determined. His composure in possession and aggressive pressing were exactly what Arteta demands from his backline. The manager spent extra minutes talking with him during a pause, gesturing with his hands as he explained positioning during transitions. Timber nodded, eager to execute every instruction to perfection. Meanwhile, David Raya, the young French goalkeeper full of flair and creativity, turned heads once again. His footwork in tight spaces was dazzling, earning gasps from teammates as he weaved past defenders during small-sided games. "Play free, Raya," shouted Martinelli encouragingly. Arteta smiled. He loves players who can bring unpredictable magic into structured systems. Cherki's creativity might soon give Arsenal another weapon in their attacking arsenal. Luis Kelly, one of the promising academy graduates, impressed everyone with his work ethic and passing accuracy. Despite his young age, his confidence with the ball was remarkable. In one rondo, he outplayed senior players, earning applause from Arteta and Rice. "That's how you train. Brave, fast, smart," Arteta told him with a grin. It's clear the youngster is earning respect quickly among the first-team squad. The tempo throughout training was electric. Every drill, from pressing patterns to finishing practice, was executed at full speed. Small-sided matches turned competitive, with Martinelli and Cherki leading one team while Rice and Zubimendi anchored the other. Shouts of "press," "switch," and "move" filled the air, as Arteta constantly adjusted positioning and tempo. His standards never drop, even in training. But amid the intensity, there was joy. Laughter broke out during shooting practice when Timber missed an open goal, and Rice teased him playfully. Martinelli and Cherki challenged each other to trick shot finishes, while Arteta himself joined in with smiles and high fives. The togetherness in the group was clear, a reflection of the bond that has grown within the club. As the session wound down, Arteta gathered his players once more. "This is how we prepare," he said. "This is who we are. Every training day is a chance to be better. We respect our opponents by being the best version of ourselves." The players nodded, tired but inspired. The final drills focused on tactical build-up and pressing patterns, signature elements of Arteta's philosophy. Rice and Zubimendi worked closely to coordinate the midfield press, while Martinelli and Cherki practiced cutting inside from wide positions. Timber, leading the defensive shape, barked instructions to younger defenders as Arteta observed every detail. When the whistle finally blew, the players stretched and laughed together, their shirts soaked in sweat but spirits high. Arteta watched them walk off the pitch, arms folded and eyes gleaming. He knew what this session meant: momentum, rhythm, and readiness.